Hello. Look what I found. Oh my gosh, I think he's got something. Oh my god. Hello. Hello, bouncy bubble boy. Bouncy bubble boy. Hello. See, something's going on with his back legs. Because if I extend them, oh gosh. See, there's something going on back there. I'm not exactly sure what, but he needs, like, I mean, oh my god. I forgot how chaotic these guys were. Oh. Are you starting to work now? Are you starting to work? Hello? He's bald. See? Do you hear? That sounds like something's wrong. Doesn't seem to notice though. He can't like back up properly. Here, come here. He can go forward just fine. I remember there was some kind of issue with zoomers in their legs. I don't remember what it was though. See, there's something preventing him from going backwards. I'm not sure what it is though. What is it? What's... Stop trying to go back. You can go forward. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. I actually think I got my first zoomer at a Goodwill as well. I think I have a video of that that's like years old at this point. I was like, you know what? That's fun. I don't remember that much about them because it's been so long, but he seems pretty okay. He doesn't seem like absurdly broken. So I'm gonna have to look into it and see if there's some specific thing. Because I feel like their back legs are supposed to be a lot more wiggly. And also when he flips over, he only flips halfway. See? I feel like I remember him being able to flip the entire way. Okay, you're tired. So that was an exciting find. I also found some more exciting things today on my adventures. Look at this! Oh my god. Two immediate things. I can take off the price tag this now because I wasn't sure if this was going to work or not, but I actually found this in two pieces. I found the jar and I had seen some other people handling lava lamps and handling just the jar part, so it looked like a ball of wax in a jar, but I knew what that was, so I went looking and they had the bottom lamp part, but they were like separate in the store for some reason. But it seems to be working. The wax is still like in the process of melting again, so oh my god. But it's no longer like a ball. Like, it's definitely getting there. I'm gonna have to put something on the top, but I'm not sure what I can put up there because it gets very hot, obviously. So any suggestions for that, let me know. That's super fun. And then this shelf, which, can you... I can't even believe it. Like, this is the coolest thing ever. That freaking Crayola shelf. This was $5. Like, and it's... I don't know if this is official Crayola or not, but like it's the coolest thing. It's the absolute coolest thing. I think there's one more thing. Oh yeah, this at the thrift store, and it was all sealed. So because normally I would not buy a tablecloth at the thrift store that was just out, but this was in like a sealed thing. And I've been looking for ages for a tablecloth that would fit this square table because nothing would fit the square table. And this is technically circular, but like, I think it's fine. Like size-wise, I don't think it makes a huge difference. Also, I'm sorry if this is interesting to nobody but me, but I went to the garden center the other day and I didn't know this was a plant that existed. This is a succulent, and you know how there's like string of pearls? This is string of dolphins. Like, are you absolutely kidding me? And so the little the little leaves look like fucking dolphins. Are you absolutely joking? And the care is like pretty much the same as a string of pearls, but it just, so this is back in the spot now. The frog has been freed from the prison. This is actually being used as plant holder now, but look at, can you believe that? And look at the tiny ones at the end. I didn't know that was a thing. But it is my new favorite plant. Look at that. They look like little dolphins. Oh my god. Look at that one. Look at that one. It's straight up, like, shocking. Welcome to the crafts I did this week segment of the video. I've been doing a lot of miscellaneous stuff that you guys have been seeing, and you guys, some of you really like it. So, this is a Squishmallow headphone set that I got a while back, and the headphones themselves were really atrocious, so don't get mad at me for doing this. It was like a few dollars. It really wasn't, it wasn't like I bought like a $20 pair of headphones and then took them apart. But I really like the little kitties on the end, and so I just wanted to have them be their own separate thing instead of on these really, really awful headphones. So that's what I did, and I think they came out pretty decent. I did have to take out some of the stuffing because they were really jam-packed, but I am going to save the speaker parts for future projects. And this is a little base thing that I made, and this was a orange juice jar originally. And what I did is I paper mache'd this and painted it, basically. But I don't think I really needed to paper mache this. Oh my god, and there was a pigeon. And I loved him. What do you feed pigeons? Because I want him to come back. I've only seen him once, but I want him to come back, and I want us to be friends because I love him. And look at and there's Strudel. Look at the pigeon. Okay, anyway. I have a ton of newspaper because at the new place they've just been sending me a buttload of newspaper every single day, and I don't need it. It was fun at first, and I felt like I was truly embracing my inner old lady, but after a while it just became really overwhelming because there was just too much. So I wanted to give this sort of a clay texture, so I used the paper mache. But it wound up being a big mess, as you can see. So I also didn't use any brushes, just slabbed this shit on here because I didn't want any of the brush texture. I just wanted that texture. And then I used a sponge. I think this is a clay sponge. I don't think this is a sponge for painting. But I just dabbed some paint on there, was super textural about it. And I do really like how it came out, but I don't think I really needed the paper mache. I think I could have achieved this texture with just the paint, and I think it would have been fine, but I really like the shape of the container. This is just like a standard orange juice container, so I might do this again because I get orange juice and just like juice in general a lot. So I still have to decide what kind of plant I'm going to put in this because it has to be a very tall, narrow one, but I think it looks pretty good. I also had a boatload of canvases, so I did some experiments with these, and these were just fun time paintings, and I just stuck with black, and I mixed a different ratio of water to paint. So some of the paint is really thin, some of it is on the thicker side. This one I was using a popsicle stick to spread out the paint because brushes just like hurt my hands. So I like try to avoid them if I can. But this worked pretty well, and these were all very fast. They were very fast. And then this one I tried to do like a cow pattern, and I literally used the paint cup, the bottom of the paint cup, to make these little cow patterns. So I was just going ham. This took me maybe a total of 30 minutes, like from start to finish, of getting out materials to completing the project. So these were very simple, but I feel like this is the type of thing you would see in a rich person's house and somebody would pay like $10,000 for. And I spent 30 minutes on them, and I think they look pretty nice. And you can see here on the cow print one that it didn't dry super evenly because in order to thin the paint, I just used water. You should probably use a medium, but I didn't want to. I was using very cheap paint, very cheap canvases. And then I think the splatter one came out really good. I think that was like a good ratio. And then I have the little stripy hypnotic doodad. I also went to the bookstore, which I don't typically do. I haven't done in a long time. And the price of mangoes has really gone up. I can't believe this. I went to the bookstore, and so I was in the area of the mall. And I haven't gone to the mall in a long time, but there wasn't a ton of people there. So I was like, I'm gonna look around for inspiration. So I don't know how they do these sparkly tiles, but they were all over the place and I love them. I was just looking at shapes. There's all kinds of shapes. I saw this, I've definitely seen this online for cheaper. This was $20 at this particular store, but I really like the shape. This curvy shape, these butterflies, I feel like I could DIY something like this. The shapes, the colors, you know, look at these patterns. I was just trying to get inspiration from stuff. I did see this cute little section, but I don't know who these characters are supposed to be, but they were very cute. The little space round guy, they had like a squishmallow of him. Not actually a squishmallow, but it felt very much like a squishmallow. He was very cool. And then this little Rilakuma, I don't even know what this is, but then it started to get busy and I had a panic attack, so I needed to leave. And I don't have an outro planned, and I also don't really have anything else to say, so I will see you later. Okay, bye.